Hey guys, it's XX Hotel Crazy XX again today from mbworld.org, and today I'll be showing you how to remove this little lower grill here to paint your chrome trim around your fog light. Obviously mine's already painted, but I'm going to show you how to remove yours for paint. And also today I'm going to be tinting my glass with Krylon Stained Glass Yellow to give it the yellow fog light look. Alright, there's 3 T15 Torx screws that need to be removed to pull out the grill. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, once you get the 3 screws out, the grill will just come out like so. And you will see 4 tabs there that you will gently have to tease off with like a, I prefer a plastic pry bar or something like that, just so you don't break them. But you just want to pry on them ever so slightly. Just pry those back, and as you're prying, just kind of work your way around and peel them back as necessary, and then that piece should pop off of there no problem. I've already painted mine, so I'm not going to pull mine off again. But just 4 tabs there, tease back with the pry bar, and it should pop right off. And going back on, just be very gentle putting it back on, and if you have to, just kind of help the tabs snap back into place just to reduce the risk of breaking those. And to remove this fog light here, there's 4 there are also going to be T15 Torx screws here. I can get to them by sticking my hand through them this way using, I have a Torx bit and a ratchet here. I get that on the screws from the back side like that first, and then I'll just ratchet them off. Or if you want to, you can use my method of pulling back the fender liner like I did for the HID install in my previous video. But I'm able to pull all the screws out from the back here, and once I get that done, I'll show you the next step. Just before you pull that fog light out there, make sure you obviously disconnect the connector, and you just squeeze the sides of the connector. There's some tabs there. You just squeeze the side of this and pull back, and if need be, you can, while you're doing that, you can squeeze and gently ease it off by pushing on it with a screwdriver like so. Alright, this driver's side was definitely a little bit more challenging than the passenger side, but you may have to pull the wheel off if you don't have all the right proper tools to get to it, just to make it easier. And but I fed it out through the plastic liner in there in the bottom. But it was a little bit more challenging to get those screws out, but we got them out. And there's the assembly, what it looks like. And on both of them, you'll see a L or a right. Left would be driver's side, right would be passenger side. Just make sure you put them back in the proper position because they're aimed in the direction that they came from in the factory. Alright, this is the product we'll be using. It's Krylon Stained Glass Yellow. Do not mind the color of the cap. The product that comes out of this can looks absolutely nothing like that color right there. It looks like a factory OEM yellow bulb or an aftermarket bulb, and it's a real nice looking yellow color. It's what you're looking for if you're wanting yellow fogs. The only place you can find this is at Michael's. That is the only place you can get this unless you order it offline from a Google search somewhere. But make sure when you go to Michael's, it's going to be code number 9024 yellow, and that's right above the barcode there, 9024 yellow. And you can only get this on the stained glass aisle in Michael's. It's not going to be where all the other spray paints and whatnot are. You'll have to find where all the glass and stuff to stain the glass with, and you'll find this on that aisle, not with all the other spray paints. And I'm going to go ahead and spray them up right now, and when I'm done, we'll get back with you to show them what they look like. Alright, I've given these guys maybe 4 to 5 coats on the stained glass, and I'll probably give it another 2 or 3 of clear coat. hit it 2 or 3 times with some of the clear coat I got. But as you can see, they're coming out looking pretty nice. You can't really tell from the video on the sun here, but they look good in person. They look really nice. Alright, this is the finished product of the Krylon Stained Glass Yellow fog light mod I just did. Came out very, very good, as you can tell. Got a very nice contrast. Very nice looking. I'm happy with it. Excuse the bugs and stuff on the car. I haven't had a chance to wash it. I've been doing a lot of stuff to the car since then. But as you can tell, it added nice contrast to the color of the car as well. Let me go ahead and turn these on for you. And here they are operating. Haven't lost any brightness with them at all. And that will complete this episode for this mod here. Alright, one last thing I'd like to mention here to reduce the risk of possibly scratching this lens, and so you don't do that, let's just say this can of metal polish here is this lens assembly, and let's just say at the top here is the top of the lens assembly here. And when you go to install this, rotate it in like that. Don't try to wiggle it around in from the sides like this. It has to rotate inward like that so you don't scratch the paint off the lens. Just like that. And thank you for watching.